and start to shade it as you go. So here's the kind of the beginning part of it. Here's the rectangular shape. If it helps, there's the edges. So I'm just kind of giving myself a beginning to start with. Can cross the diagonals if it helps to locate the center. Okay, and then just kind of taking a look at this. You can elevate this or just kind of start it from scratch. So I'm going to go all the way down to this top piece. Just kind of taking a look. I might elevate this a little bit more in order to get that angle that's right there. And take this across this top piece here. And that way it gives me a little bit to work with. Okay, so that's giving me this section here. So there's that edge. And this drops down a little bit. And putting that piece in there. Also drops down for the drawer. There's the midpoint of it for the handle. So I can put that in there. This top piece is a straight edge right there. And once I have that, I'm just going to go ahead and angle this back. Seeing these pieces here, try to keep them about the same angle going back there. Okay, and once I get one, I can just kind of angle this down, keep it somewhat parallel to this. It's going to go up onto this part in order to get this angle. So it's easily constructing that back piece. And then this is straight, but is actually angled itself. So I'm just going to cut that off. That's the edge of it. That's the piece that's coming down. Same with this one. Coming at an angle for this. There. And I can bring this across from here over. And that kind of gives me the front of this. And then as long as I keep this bottom piece parallel to here, and there you have the front of it. Now these drawers or whatever is separated by a third, and this back table is just going to go back this way, and at this angle fill that right in. So there's kind of the overall setting of this. The only tricky part are these shelf sections. So it's about midpoint of this first drawer, and you can kind of estimate as it comes down. And just line this up. From here, down, goes over. So since the geometry makes it much easier to render. Carry this one across. And pretty much have the entire section except for these parts. So for the handles, just kind of put in a little bit here. And just quickly put a mark on the other side to show where they begin and end, top to bottom. And there you pretty much have it. Now the shading of it makes it a little bit easier. So you can just kind of take the pencil, use the straight edge if it helps to guide you across. Put a dark line as you go. Trying to get the enamel look to it as well. So here it's under the table, your head. Gets a subtle line there. Coming down this way. So it's going dark to light. So just kind of quickly sketching that out. And do the same vertical. So I'm going to move that up a little bit. This over. Use the edge of this. Paper on here. And you see the lacquer of the material causing the shine, picking up a lot of the reflection there. So you can kind of indicate that. So everything has a slight value to it. Same with this here. Screen. So you find the edge and just grab it and just drag it that way and let it fade away. It'll give you the overall piece. Okay, so it's a little different of the design case there. That gives you plenty to go with.